Let's talk first alert weather, and we're going to peek in on this live picture again from Hamilton County. We checked in here just a little bit ago. Mike Prendergast was sitting at a gas station, maybe just turned the vehicle around. Scott Padgett, they've been dealing with one heck of a storm there. It looked like at least heavy rain and wind at the minimum.
Yeah, and they were at one point we're dealing with a lightning strike right there.
Did you see that?
Yeah, sure
Holy
did.
Mackerel.
So that's also with these storms moving through, Doug. So again, the severe storms are in parts of North Texas. Not all of us seeing it, and you can see on the first alert radar, not very active, but the instability is still in place. The potential of these severe storms over the next few hours cannot be ruled out. So we're taking a look at what's going on for us right now. We have seen a little bit more activity just now developing again through parts of Denton County into parts of Collin County. Nothing severe there. Also now noticing after one storm that was in parts of Parker County has died out, outflow from that allowing more storms to develop south sides of Parker County into parts of also Erath County. So looking at that to see if it will reach severe limits. Where we have reached severe limits, Hopkins County, Hunt County, and Rains until 5:30. A severe thunderstorm warning continuing. 60-mile-per-hour winds, maybe hail up to the size of a quarter. As we zoom our way down a little bit more, the potential hail size continuing to move over Highway 11, County Road 2390, maybe the size of a pea or slightly larger than that. This is moving to the east at about 25 miles per hour. So Scroggins about 5:41, Leesburg 5:55, and Harvard about 9 minutes after 6. The other story is the training of the rain and the storms over the same area of land. We talked about the flooding. Olivia just showed you that. Hopkins County, Rains County until 8:15. We have a flash flood warning. Also through parts of Hunt County into Rockwall County. Flash flood warning continuing until 6:45. And you can see there for Rains County as well until 8:15. So we're dealing with the rain moving over a very saturated ground, already picking up as much as 2 to 4 inches of rain over a 6-hour period. Where we were looking at a little further down to the south, you're able to see Hamilton, all the lightning there. That's where Mike's shot is, where there's a supercell storm drifting its way down to the southeast, maybe brushing parts of Bosque County, but a lot of the activity right along the front that is stalled out, and it's going to continue into the evening hours. That's why there is a tornado watch in effect until 8 o'clock. All the areas indicated in yellow. That does include the Metroplex. Northwest sides, a severe thunderstorm watch remaining in effect until 8 o'clock. So the first alert futurecast, it's almost initializing well, picking up on the activity further down to the south. Again, they're Hamilton, so by about 6:15, making its way to the east a bit more. Looks like the majority of the activity into the evening hours, possibly further down towards the south, but it's kind of a little bit more difficult because we have so many outflow boundaries that have developed. The atmosphere has been worked over through the day today, but the instability is still in place. So I just want you to be alert through the evening hours for the potential of strong to severe storms in the forecast. Flooding a concern. Flood watch in effect until 1 o'clock in the morning on Friday for most of North Texas. So our alert is in place for large hail damage and winds and also some flooding. Those watches in place until 8 p.m. as we talked about, and that flooding concerns there. First alert futurecast tomorrow indicating that the front's going to lift back to the north. Instability in place. The moisture is here. Some strong to severe storms into the afternoon hours between 3 to 5. Then again, possibly 7 to 9 o'clock. Next round moving its way through before we then finally clear on out, or at least dry on out. So tomorrow, slight risk of any of the storms reaching severe limits is in the forecast. All right, your first alert 3-day forecast shows the alert in place tomorrow. 50% coverage for us to 40% tomorrow night. Then on Friday, it's going to be warmer. It's going to be humid. 92 degrees, feeling more like the triple digits. Saturday, 91 degrees in the forecast for us, and we had 87 for today, so it's going to be a warm-up. We are close to average. Your first alert 7-day forecast shows this. Sunday, 95 degrees, possibly feeling like maybe 105 in some spots. Cool front moves in on Monday for Memorial Day, cools us down but keeps us sunny, high of only 90.